according to you now, was there. Yes, was there, and Mr. Chidi Lloyd ran out. Or how many people ran out?
Yes, they ran out and went and called the governor.
How many people ran out?
Chidi Lloyd, Victoria Nyeche, they ran out to go and call the governor.
About three of them. About three of them ran out. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and then they
went and called their governor, who now came in. Look, see, the truth is that most of the Amechi came in there with his CSO and other security officers started picking up members at that floor. There was peace in that house.
So what did
the process has already concluded.
Mr. Wanosike, what did the speaker, the speaker who was impeached, what did he do? Did he sit and look on while he was being impeached? Or where was he?
The issue is when the vote of no confidence was passed on him, he was asked to step down from the gallery, and the speaker pro tempore entered. If you have time to contact NTA will show you the process where the speaker pro tempore entered.
So
spent time at that place. The speaker pro tempore entered, spent time, and the nomination for the new speaker was done. This speaker process wasn't done out of him. Events didn't just emerge
you're saying
the process was taken.
Mr. Wanosike, you're saying that the speaker stepped down peacefully. He actually came down from his chair and he stepped down peacefully to allow the new speaker in.
No. The pro tempore speaker first. After the pro tempore speaker, then the new speaker was then elected.
Okay.
Because a motion was moved after the vote of confidence was passed. A vote of no confidence was passed on Honorable Hamad. He now steps down. They elected the pro tempore speaker who emerged there. Honorable emerged as pro tempore speaker. Honorable now led the House into the section of voting the new speaker, where the motion was moved and nominating Ivan Vite as speaker, seconded, and a formal voting occurred. And it was at the point the event was delivering his acceptance speech and the speech to Rivers Obodo, that Mechi stepped in and attacked them.
It's very important to note. It's very important to.
If you can play back that tape, you can see that Ivan Vite was at the speaker's seat when that attack happened. Went to the Lloyd around and carried the mace and started attacking them.
Okay, so
the presence of the governor and the governor's security aides.
Okay, you also seem to be, do you recognize that the governor of Chibuike Amechi is still the governor of Rivers State?
He is the governor of Rivers State.
Okay.
Now let me just ask him, if he says there were 23 persons, maybe we should just watch that footage again and see the 23 persons, because he claimed that only 3 of us ran out. Myself, Chidi Lloyd, and Wanjoku. So that means there will be about 20 persons. It would be good to play that footage of a peaceful house with Evans presiding so that we can see the 23 persons. Because I'm sure in that beating and running around, you at least see up to 23 persons running around the chambers.
Well, the thing is,
it's sad.
It's unfortunate this whole thing is playing out the way it is. But clearly, 5 people, it's simple. 5 people cannot impeach a speaker. And that's clear. But from the way the whole thing is turning out, now that the House of Assembly voted that investigation, the CPL police should be redeployed, and then they take over the legislative function, how do you say this is the best that should happen at this time?
No, for now, it has at least ensured that there is security of lives and property, because our lives were at risk. That's the truth. People ran because it was said that somebody had a gun. That's why people ran. The last time we tried to sit on the 6th of May, we could not sit because armed thugs led by Evans came to the house. So I'm saying that at least for now, lives are protected. That is just what I'm saying, because it's a security problem. It's a security problem. If you just that you don't have it on to show to Nigerians. If you watch and you see people chanting cult slogans in the house where we have a police command opposite and a police station inside, it tells you that the security system has failed. So how will members sit? Will the governor or the deputy governor come with police every day to guide us? And the member was reported to have told people, to tell people, please, I didn't interrupt him, he should please listen.
Mr. Wanosike, please just hold on, Mr. Wanosike.
So, a situation where we know that we have 5 persons who are against the governor, and we have 27 persons who, are for the governor. It tells you that there's a new definition of democracy in Nigeria. If those 5 persons can carry out an action, and the PDP, the supposed PDP, that Anosike is a part of, would congratulate that person. And it just tells you that we have a new mathematics.
No, but yes, it's clear that, look, how can 5?
No, ask.
They are not saying it's 5. They are saying that there was a proper sitting. That's what is in contention right now. And there was a proper sitting, and that the speaker was properly impeached.
Exactly. Now they are saying there was a proper sitting. The speaker was properly impeached by the members, and now the members
who they feel were not being loyal to the governor as they had been, or to the speaker.
Exactly, and those members are still alive, and those members have granted interviews, and they have spoken one by one.
Okay, so you're saying you were not part of that impeachment process.
There was no such impeachment process that I was a part of, and several members, more than 23 members, have issued press conferences. Saying that they were not part of it. So where did they import these 20 members? Maybe they have new legislators unknown to us.
Okay, hold on. Mr. Anosike, you've been speaking and you've spoken with some quite strongly. But I want to ask you, where are you getting your facts from? Is it possible that you were misled?
No.
You're not saying where you got your facts from.
Exactly.
No, I didn't hear you. The line just went bridge. I can hear you right now.
Okay.
I don't know if you're hearing me.
I said yes. I can hear you.
Hear me now?
We can hear you.
Okay, good. My brother, I live in Port Harcourt.
Please,
I'm a
tell me where I
man.
voted in this.
I cannot be misled because we have been following these trends from the day it started. Where would this misleading come from? Is it Chidi Lloyd who used a mace on somebody, after using the mace on somebody, the next minute he was in the hospital bed claiming he was attacked? Is it the same? Is it my sister who is there with you in the chambers who claims that Amechi is not the one that caused the crisis, when we all know that Amechi that caused the crisis is the security team? They cannot mislead me.
Mr. Wanasike, just quickly, there is supposed to be a YouTube video of Mr. BP saying that he confessing that he actually beat up Mr. Chidi Lloyd at some point. Have you also seen that particular video?
I have not seen such. There's no such YouTube. I have not seen such YouTube. But the YouTube I have seen is Chidi Lloyd. How can somebody that is not armed go and beat somebody that has a weapon in his hand? The mace is made up of a brass. How can you, a normal thinking person, go and beat up somebody that has such a weapon in his hand? Does it make sense?
Please let me say something.
It doesn't make sense. Now, I want to talk about the police. This issue of everybody hammering on police, Joseph Mbu. You see, I don't know what you people want to do to us in River State, because if they remove Mbu, that means we all in River State are dead. And maybe we just wake up one morning and do whatever he wants to Rivers people because he believes that he has the police. You see, now we can understand why Amechi has been yearning for state police all this while. Now we can understand he wants to use the state police to perpetrate all the corruption they've been doing in their governance. You see, the issue is clear. They should come up with one thing Mbu Joseph Mbu has done against Rivers people. Just come up. Just the man said, no, I'm not a politician. I don't want to get myself involved in political issues. Leave me out of politics. I'm going to do my job as a professional policeman. And let me also say, at that day of that incident in the House of Assembly, she knows that the assembly policemen there cannot be there, all those things were happening. It's not possible. There was all kinds of things. And this is the one that came in with his own policemen and army men in government house and started attacking people because he believes the speaker they are removing that is going to hurt him, and maybe if it's events, people will come after him to check all his corrupt practices in his government.
So are you saying, Mr. Wanasike, that if the Commissioner of Police for any reason is changed, no other Commissioner of Police will be able to be as neutral as Mr. Mbu is?
No, except we are saying that they will tell Amechi to leave the Commissioner of Police that comes into River State alone. That is the truth. Because if you come to River State and you don't play Amechi's lead, the same issue, the same cry, the same talk will still happen. Because Amechi is fond of using police against people. We have the histories of 2011. We have the histories of how they have been using police to intimidate people and perceive political opponents.
Okay.
We know. Since telling you to your face here that the policeman said that there's a court judgment, that the policeman said he's going to enforce that court judgment of the Abuja April 15 High Court. That is not a problem. And she's telling the world that it's not the police that will enforce court judgment. If police does not enforce court judgment,